Hello, Collective. Welcome in. My name is Callie, and this is my channel, Oracle Wise Living. Let's get some messages, you guys. I have my Oracle and Tarot readings available and open here and now. Okay, so I'm going to leave this time open. I have my phone on 40%, so let's just hang out, you guys. Let me know. Paid priority, of course. PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. All donations and tips are appreciated, of course. It helps me reach my goal. So, if you would like a message, just let me know in the chat below. Please make sure to hit the like button, of course, if you like my video. Subscribe if you feel free to. You're feeling free to subscribe. Yeah. Other than that, I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. 555 could be significant, you guys. Besides that being the time, of course. Welcome back. Let's see what I need to focus on. This is Sonia Choquette. Hello, Tim. Yes, I don't mind you asking a question. Make sure to hit that like button, of course, and be a subscriber. There's something here about someone in denial about a situation or something that's happening. 22 could be significant. There's something about, I just heard it out of nowhere, drug addict. So if you're dealing with that, struggling with that, I'm sending you love and light as well. I used to struggle as well with certain things, so I definitely understand. Let's see, let's get your message for you. You gave me diarrhea. I'm so sorry about that. I hope you get it cleared up. Sorry you're feeling that way. Okay, this is for Tim. And then I will get puppies. Yes. Ace of, Queen of Swords is coming through. There's something here significant about a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius feminine that's going to be playing a big part in this land that you're getting. Continue to have open communication. But this is a yes card, okay? For Tim. Yup. That's not nice, Ty. Hello, Kim. I'm doing okay. How are you? Puppy ready? Let's see. Will I? Let's see. You're very welcome, Tim. I hope that works out for you. Let me know. You're always welcome to come back anytime. This is a Ten of Swords. It doesn't look like it. This is a no. About your exams. Puppy ready? That's a no. There's something here about you being exhausted. Or feeling like you're going through a mental breakdown. see. Welcome back. Ty Hughes, you're in North Carolina. I got a friend up there in North Carolina. Yes, Kim. Yes, with the star. That's a yes. It's that healing energy coming out for you today. So you're working on that, your spirituality, I see. You're working on that healing, rejuvenation. Let's see who else is next. Ty, Chariot. You need to have self-discipline and control to move forward. Okay? Okay, you guys, make sure you hit those like buttons. Likes are free. If you want a mini reading, they're $11. PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. Mini readings are $11. Extended readings are $22. Every contribution, donation, tip does help. Helps me keep going, staying motivated, and gives me that ambition that I need. Oh, snap. Diddly doop. Yep. You did get the Chariot, though, Ty. I just put my house on the market. How long would it take before it sells? Hey, you guys, if you want to get a reading, I say take you some Imodium. Ty Hughes, get you some Imodium. There's something here about some kind of financial disputes, Kim. Maybe there's not many buyers right now. You said you just put it on the market. Maybe there's some kind of loose, rocky foundations right now. If you want to get a reading, you know, my readings are $11, you guys. Mini readings are $11. And I can pull more than one card. I hope you sell your house, though. Okay, Kim? We got that Ten of Pentacles reversed. Chariot again, though. Maybe within 7 months. The only reason I say that is that Chariot card is a 7, okay? It's going to be moving forward. You're going to have some kind of progress. But again, you guys, these are just free readings, right? I hope it helps, though, Kim. But yeah, you did get that Ten of Pentacles reversed first. And then I got the Chariot for you. That doesn't necessarily mean negative energy, though. We only got 3 likes, you guys. I've answered more than 3 questions. Yeah. I'm happy for you as well. I hope you get a good offer, of course. Thank you guys for the 4 likes. Okay, let's see what this denial is. So we have denial coming out. Someone is in denial about a situation, about someone being in the spotlight. Someone doesn't want to accept that someone's time to be in the spotlight. It's like the divine, the universe has taken this person's mask off, and they're wanting to cover up their eye. They're not wanting to believe the truth of the matter. Maybe they don't want to accept that you're, or support you. You know, maybe you're not seeing something clearly here. You know? Or myself as well. I don't rule out myself either. Let's see, you guys. 22. I mean, I don't claim to be high vibrational. You know what I'm saying? I am human. Okay, this is about confusion, distortion, ignorance, or needing to compromise. Your divine helpers are here to help you take off your blinders and more honestly assess the difficulties in your intimate relationships. Although you prefer to believe that ignorance is bliss, the truth is that denial is not a river in Egypt, nor is it a genuine form of protection against unhappiness. So your guides are gently asking you to summon the courage. So summon your courage. Summon the courage. Summoning the courage. To honestly admit the real problems that exist in your relationships. As difficult as they may be, until you do so, there is no chance that these shadows will ever heal. So, for example, admit when your wife isn't just tipsy, but she is drunk. So somebody must be a drinker. No judgment. You know, we all go through our own shit, you're right. As she can be on many nights, or admit at least to yourself that when your son says he can't find a job, it's because he's not looking that hard. Or that when your partner says he must work late every single night for months, that an affair or other digression is likely. Most important, admit that you might be hiding from your loved ones. Acknowledge your fears, addictions, excuses, and failures honestly. And with compassion, realize that what your mind blots out, your heart knows. And so does everyone else. So in other words, when you're in denial, you're only kidding yourself. When your mind blots out, your heart knows. Your divine helpers want you to acknowledge these unpleasant realities, because until you do, you'll be stuck with them. Not every unpleasant reality needs to be challenged or changed. However, sometimes it's best to compromise or let things be. If your partner is generally sloppy, for example, but is otherwise a gem, let it go. However, if your partner is in serious trouble or vice versa, you're only harming yourself and others and perpetuating the problem by denying it. I love that. So I say that a lot, you guys, because I try to lead with love. You know what I'm saying? So there's some kind of compromise, distortion here, and confusion. Boy, oh boy, I know what confusion's about. I've been years ago. I was super confused. Like I wouldn't talk. I couldn't talk, or some days I couldn't even walk. I don't know if it was something that was put on me or what, but it was in the beginning of my spiritual awakening. But it seems like there's been different instances throughout my life because I've dealt with some traumas, you know. A lot of traumas. At least 8. But I don't want to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. Something here about, yeah, the confusion. Someone's ruminating like that. Maybe that's something, you know, coming through. Someone's, in denial of their distortions. There's something here about some kind of... Someone's not wanting to face reality. I feel like also someone's not wanting to accept the truth about a relationship. You see how, say this is the divine's hands, right? The divine has the mask in one hand, And then the other hand is like a couple in the spotlight. It's like this person doesn't want to acknowledge that. Maybe they're afraid of a relationship. Maybe someone's not wanting to compromise with another person. They'd rather be right than wrong. You know? So be kind, have compassion, and don't be afraid to compromise, especially if you know your partner is not, you know, a bad person, right? I don't know, maybe that's for someone. I don't have a partner right now. So it's got to be for someone. Yes, Kenzie, I would love to give you a reading. My mini readings are $11, and Cashapp, PayPal, and Venmo. Hey, Bubby. Hey, my boo-boo. My little kitty Bubba. My little kitty boy. My kitty boy. My kitty boy. Earlier, I pulled the love card, but I didn't read it. So I'm going to go ahead and read it. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. Ain't that the truth? You are as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love, though, right? That's what's important, you guys. Remember that. Maybe you're someone who's always loving and giving and compassionate and doing things for others. And it's just like, you need to realize that you are worthy of receiving love. You don't always have to be the one giving, or... I feel like you are, though. That's just who you are. That's your nature. Maybe you're a Queen of Cups or a fire sign because of the orange, the red. Also, I'm getting fire energy off of that. Could be a fire, like my stuff. Split the deck. We got an Empress. We got a Knight of Cups. So there's someone, your ideal man or woman is wanting to come towards you, Empress, Divine Feminine. I don't know who this is. Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or this could be you, Empress, following your, what really makes you feel happy. Your creative expression, right? This could be you following your creative expression, being that Divine Feminine. You're not in a relationship, right? I don't know. I have that girl on my mind, Balin from TV, you guys, television. And I think she has Tourette's, but she says that Narnia. Maybe someone has Tourette's. Maybe someone's name is Balin. Hope you're doing well whenever you're checking this video out, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. It's kind of bumpy today. But I'm getting back in the swing of things. I'm meeting some new people on here, and I'm loving the people that's coming on here. You guys are so kind and awesome. I love your energies. Let's get some of these. This is innocence. You're seen as someone innocent, my love. Look at that. You're seen as someone innocent, okay? This is your confirmation. Innocence at the bottom. We have the Temperance coming through. Stability. Sagittarius energy. I don't know why I said stability. Why did I say stability, you guys? Maybe that was for you, Kim. Stability. That was the key word that comes through, stability. So, Temperance card. Sagittarius. Balancing out the energies here. Temperance angel. Eight of Cups. Someone is throwing their deuces up. Someone's got their deuces thrown up. Is someone going to the beach? I mean, you don't have to be. I'm just got that. It's like someone's going to the beach and they're like, deuces. But they got their Eight of Cups flipped over. You're living your best life, like, yeah, baby, deuces. Someone's deciding they're listening to their angels and they're going on a vacation. I feel like someone's like, with or without you, I'm going. The Moon and the Queen of Pentacles. So there's something hidden here. There's some kind of illusion about a business, or maybe there's something hidden whenever it pertains to a Queen of Pentacles. It could be this feminine's, well, the Moon is feminine energy, right? I'm also getting that too. The Moon. I'm getting lots of Cancer energy off this. There's some kind of subconscious thing that's happening here with this Queen of Pentacles. And it's got to do with her business. It's not for everybody, guys. The Moon and the Queen of Pentacles. So let's see. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Divine Feminine as well. So lots of fiery, confident energy. I mean, this could be the same feminine, or it could be two different feminines. But it could be the same one in that energy, right? We have a Nine of Wands, guys. The Wounded Warrior. Taking on a lot. Standing up for... Taking on a lot. Taking a hit. There's a Nine of Cups I put under this Eight of Cups. A Nine of Wands under this Eight of Cups. I'm sorry. Nine of Swords. Two of Swords reversed. I'm getting there's a Queen of Wands here. Who's been carrying a lot of burdens, has taken on a lot of responsibilities, you know, and there's like some kind of quick action that's taking place, and this looks like this person is dropping their guard, or they're not sure how to get to this Queen of Pentacles energy. Two of Swords reverse. Yeah. Thank you guys for the likes. Nini readings are $11, you guys. I'm just doing like a random spread right now. Two of Swords. Okay, so technically this Two of Swords can represent clarity or deception, right? When it's reversed. I feel like it's clarity about something coming in quick, fast, in a hurry. Knight. Yeah, it's like this Queen of Wands has been in this Nine of Wands, dealing with some kind of defense, persistence, stamina, preparation, maybe. Right? It's Queen of Wands. Going in quick, fast, in a hurry for some kind of clarity. And I also have a Temperance and a Sagittarius with the Eight of Cups. It could represent, you know, letting go with the Deuces, or it could be seeking a different perception or seeking a higher purpose, like walking away. It could be abandoning, seeking balance, abandoning the subconscious, or walking away for clarity. The Moon, the feminine energy, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Kinsey. Okay. Gonna get a reading on what my boss is hiding. Okay. King of Swords is up in the clouds, you guys. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be up in the clouds. I don't know what that's about. Dazed and confused. I don't know. It's the truth. Okay. Manipulation, lack of willpower, not listening to their guides. King of Cups, Knight of Cups is a karmic connection. High Priestess, you are Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A friendship here with a toxic King of Pentacles reverse. So someone who's a gambler. It looks like there's some kind of passionate new beginning. Ace of Wands. Some kind of new beginning between them two. Yeah, they're wanting to confess something about an ending or a change, it looks like. But I don't feel like you're interested in that. The Six of Cups reverse. You've been praying. And you're not a hidden enemy. You see the truth. There is no secrets, and there is a completion for this. An ending, a completion. I haven't used these cards in a while, you guys. I don't feel like I'm very tuned into these cards right now, honestly. But I am the other deck. Someone's dwelling on the past with the Five of Cups because there's a lack of collaboration now or teamwork. Someone's upset and they're grieving that you got some kind of newfound appreciation. They're grieving because you won't accept their offer or something. They won't. You have forgiven this person though. Yeah, there's something here about be careful about negative self-talk. Three of Swords reverse. Three of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Pentacles upright. Yeah, there's some kind of lack of recognition, lack of teamwork. But it's like you're ready. You got the skills. Nine of Cups here. Maybe someone's going on a vacation. Someone could be recuperating. There's something here about a failure, some kind of failure. Or this could be recovery. I feel like someone slipped up on their recovery. World reverse, Four of Swords upright. It feels like someone's lacking completion of recovery. I don't know why I'm getting that. Somebody's, what do you call that? Relapse. Yep. Two of Pentacles, the Three of Cups reversed. Yep. Someone was needing to balance out their finances, their money, their energy. They was big-headed as hell. And they partaked in some kind of shit. Overindulgence. Someone has an inability to let go of that situation. And they're not changing. They are unemployed and they're losing money. And they're possibly, I mean, it's like, what is that? The Five of Swords reverse? It's the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person's having sleepless nights or is going to be having sleepless nights. They feel like they're a competition with you. Because you're the temperance angel. You bring good news, and they want to be your emperor. They want to be the emperor. They see you growing and creating and being a leader, making plans maybe. Maybe you're expanding here. But I feel like they're torn. I'm getting that song, Isn't That Ironic, Don't You Think? I think it's from Canada. I don't know. Natalie Imbrigo or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. Torn, block emotions. That's what I have on this card. I have torn, block emotions. But I was getting that song ironic. It could be a crossroads, like not knowing which way to go. Someone's trying to figure out where they're going next, where they're traveling, how they're going to expand, how they're going to grow. Someone's looking at ways to grow, to progress. Three of Wands. Towards a relationship, maybe. A relationship. I feel like if this is a relationship, it could be a partnership, a physical love relationship. Yeah. Something you equally have in common that you can enjoy. I don't know why I said that. Yeah. Sun card. There's something here about a Page of Cups. Someone's... Just no. Please no. Page of Cups reversed and the Page of Swords. Someone's jealous, envious. Someone's saying someone's immature here. Whatever. Yeah, I'm always going to be young at heart. You don't like me, so be it. It doesn't matter if you don't like me. That's something that you got to deal with in yourself. You know what I'm saying? If I ruffle your feathers, there's something there. Because I ain't got no enemies. You know what I'm saying. When I said that, I heard something like sorry rascal. I don't know. Someone said something about a sorry rascal. Anyway, this Page of Cups reverse could be, it could talk about unresolved childhood issues, or I'm getting a block in creativity, honestly, because it's coupled with this Page of Swords. You know, it's like someone's curious, but at the same time, they got a block in their own creativity, so they're trying to get some kind of information or some kind of inspiration, muse, or, you know. And both of these pages could represent like an active kid, you know, like a student or something like that. You know, that's how we see pages. But you can be a grown ass person at the end of Page of Cups or page energy. You know, it just depends on where you are on your spiritual path, and mentally, psychologically, emotionally. Yeah. This person is a rebel, the Hierophant reverse. This person, I'm getting unorthodox behavior. Unorthodox behavior. So they go against the status quo. Just because you go against the status quo don't mean you're a bad person. There's something here about an 8 of Wands. So there's going to be some kind of traveling soon. Some changes are coming for whoever these two are. It could be a water sign and an air sign. Or they could be one and the same. Yeah, you're going to be making some kind of quick decisions, whoever this is. Changes are coming, so stay alert. Travel, communication, action. Someone's a false empress reverse here. Meaning, I'm getting someone clingy, insecure, you know, pretending to be an empress and they're not, you know. This person could neglect their self or their needs, you know. Yeah, there's something here about this person's needing to reevaluate their priorities and strategies because they've been investing negatively. You know, they don't have any, none of the manifestations are coming to fruition, right? There's something here about being impatient. I don't know. When I see the Seven of Pentacles reverse, it's like, damn, you've been sitting there plotting and planning and, you know, manifesting. You planted a bunch of duds. You know what I'm saying? All your goals, all your things that you did was, you know. We have the High Priestess here, dealing with someone's going through a breakup. And they're having an unwilling to let go of that breakup. A fire sign, a Pisces. They're trying to look at different perspectives, trying to fix the situation. But ultimately, that breakup needed to happen, whoever it is, because there was bullying going on. Someone was being a coward, someone was being a bully in that relationship. And, I mean, strength reverse is having a lack of conviction, right? Like I don't know, I get like someone walking all over somebody, you know, using them for sexual gratification and making you feel like that's all you're worth. That's not normal. That's not okay. Feminine or masculine, you're better than that. Yeah, and there could have been a fight about this, a group fight. You could have been left out in the cold, kicked out. Church, cult, group, whatever, you know. But things are going to get better. It's easier said than done, I know. Until you're actually in that situation. Yeah, there's some kind of stagnation and blocks in affairs or an imbalance for Queen of Pentacles here. We have a Ten of Cups here. So justice. So it's karmic justice that you have a happy family, community. Okay. Tower here. Seven of Cups and the Fool. So this is a tower for some, you know. When the tower hits or comes, it reminds us that we need to surrender to change. We need to embrace that change, you know, good or bad. You know, lessons are blessings. It could be misery, it could be ruin, so it could be a sudden change. Someone could be getting evicted or something like that. Someone could be getting thrown out of their home. Um, it could be a disaster for someone. But with the Seven of Cups, I feel like there's a lot of choices here. There's a lot of options here. Whenever it relates to someone's new beginning. Okay, with the Fool card. I feel like also someone wanted to be single and they're looking at all their options. I'm also getting that someone's pretending to be single and they're painting a bunch of illusions and they're delusional, wishful fantasies, and they need a balance between reality and dreaming. Yeah. That's what I want to do. I need to get me a hand drum. I want to make music. And I don't know how to make music, you guys. I'm not musically talent. I don't know. Maybe I am. I've just never been able, I've never dived into that. But I'm thinking about them hand drums. You know, that's like the mother's heartbeat, right? The divine feminine energy. I need to go on one of those ayahuasca retreats, you guys. If I make it to one, I'm definitely going to be videoing it. I'm going to record, and I'd like to do that. My healing ceremony, a healing ceremony, that would be awesome. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to do that one day. I want to have, I mean, I know we can teach and learn ourselves, but there's something about me getting mentorship and things that I'm needing. You know what I'm saying? I need that. And, I think it's a beautiful thing. So, I'm willing to learn from anybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You never know. I don't know hardly anything. You know? 6'7". What? 6'7". Like, responsible. 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 Praise others. You are amazing. You are worthy. You're beautiful. You're kind. Praise is power. Finding the good in others and praising them sincerely can make them feel happy and confident. At the same time, it will make your own relationships more harmonious. So, the elephants could be significant. The elephant's been one of my animal totems, you guys. But that was from Hinduism. Like, yeah, the elephant. Ganesha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Ganesha. Joshri, Ganesha, Joshri, Ma'adurga. Hope you guys are doing well. Nobody's said anything in the chat in a while, so I'm kind of just like, I'm gonna have to go get me some more tea, you guys. Hello, Pope Francis. Good to see you. Good to see you. I have my readings open. My readings are 11, 22. I have them open today. By the way, good to see you. Hope you've had a wonderful day. Let me see. I split the deck and I got that survival for you, Pope. $19 healer guides. I always wanted to call someone Eliza. Alicia. I don't know. That's part of my middle name, guys. See, yeah. Blue. I'm blue and nobody but I and nobody I have a blue house with a blue window. Blue is the color that lives inside me. Blue, 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 blue. You know the color blue actually does make things grow. Aww. I thought I was going to have to take mine to the vet as well. His eye, my kitty's eye, he scratched it and it got hurt, but it healed up. So thankfully I didn't have to take him. I hope your kitty gets better though. Vets are no joke. Till the landslide brought me down. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. Stevie Nicks. Time makes you older. Children get older, and I'm getting older too. Yes, I'm getting older too. Oh, I hope he gets better. I know I love my kitty Bubba too. A rash in his face. Hmm. I'm afraid of changing, 'cause I build my life around you. Time makes you older, children get older, and I'm getting older too. Oh yeah. Took my love and you took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around. Okay, you guys. Coffee. Yeah, I might need to go get me a coffee. Coffee. I was drinking tea. I've done had like 2 glasses of tea, and I'm just like, no more caffeine. Thank you for the hearts. Okie dokie, chalky, okie dokie. Okie dokie, chalky. Yeah, rollers are chewy. Well, they're supposed to be, yeah. I thought so too. I'm still getting that well coming out. Tenderness is here. Last time I used this deck, I got that same card. I got the well in the line. So we still got the well here. So Spirit's telling us, you know, this is still a focal point. Tenderness. Show compassion and forgive what needs to be forgiven. Well. Dooby-dooby-doo. Dooby-dooby-doo. Ooh. Dooby-dooby-doo. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Support, love, surrounding you. Positive energy. Maybe some kind of financial inheritance. Family, professional support. Financial support. Community support. I don't know why I'm getting all that. It's like generational wealth, okay? Five of Swords. Someone is trying to get away with someone's inheritance. Somebody's trying to get away with someone's inheritance. A Three of Cups. Someone's trying to say someone overindulges or is a drug addict or something like that. That's why they're not allowed to get their inheritance or something. Or maybe maybe there's a group that's doing this. $53 could be significant and could be the year. The reason I said that's Five of Swords, Three of Cups, 53. Six of Pentacles. There's a lack of equal give and take here. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me shut my door. At the eye of the tiger, you're flying, dancing through the fire. I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. So like equal give and take. Yeah, Ten of Wands reversed. Somebody is laying it down. It's like someone gave up their inheritance or this Ten of Pentacles. Huh. Maybe because, yeah, it's justice here. Five of Swords. There's justice coming through, so there's going to be a balance. And I feel like there's going to be a decision. Maybe there's a decision that someone's needing to make with Law and Order. And no, I don't mean the TV show. I'm saying to bring equality to a situation here that's got to deal with someone's inheritance here. Six of Swords. Yeah, you moved away from this Three of Cups reversed. Six of Swords, you moved away to calmer waters. Like, you got away from the toxic group, the overindulgent, the drug addicts, the whatever, whatever, you know. That Three of Cups reversed. Someone did. Okay, we have that Four of Cups reversed. And it made sure it was reversed. It landed literally right exactly up under the Six of Pentacles reversed. And then there was a High Priestess. High Priestess. Consort. You are the divine High Priest or High Priestess here, collective. So, I'm getting, even though there's like a lack of a Six of Pentacles reverse here, okay? Even though there's not some kind of equal give and take with this Ten of Pentacles, there's supposed to be some kind of equal give and take here. There's supposed to be, yeah, and it's not. Whoever this group is that said that you or this collective was overindulging, was a drug addict or something like that, they lied to get that inheritance. They're lying. They're getting paid off in some kind of way. They're getting something out of it. Yeah. Ten of Wands reversed. Justice is happening. You moved away from this shit, and you're ready for new opportunities. Knight of Swords coming in quick, fast, and a hurry, baby boo. Baby boo, 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 baby boo, ooh. Baby boo, ooh, ooh. Ooh. I have to amuse myself, you guys. I don't have to, I do, though. You know what? On this front of this card is the Fool in the World card. On the front of this book. There's a new beginning and a completion. Baby boo. Two of Swords reversed. Yeah, someone's tired of putting in work and they're not getting some kind of equal pay. The Eight of Pentacles reversed is like putting in all the energy and not getting recognition for it. But you still know you did it. You know what I'm saying? You know you put in the work, or you are. Whether that's your relationship, job, whatever. There's something here about someone getting something they thought they wanted, but it's not what they wanted at all. Nine of Pentacles. Not Nine of Cups reversed. Seven of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Yeah. It's not what they wanted at all. It's like they tried to like pawn you off, give you something, the bare minimum, and say that that's all you get. So be happy with it. No, fuck no. We're gonna get what's divinely ours in the 3D, or we're gonna have problems all the way up, all through dimensions. You get me? You take from me spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. Yeah. I come with a whole army. Spiritually. Three of Pentacles, or Three of Cups. I'm not second guessing myself, but it's like I'm saying things, and I'm meaning to say something else. So what the fuck is that? Sorry for my language. Nine of Swords here. Someone's having anxiety. 411 is the information. 411, Seven of Wands, baby. Two of Cups. Someone's got some fire for you. They want to bring you in some love. They want to bring that fire to you, collective, because they see that you're down and out, or to yourself, or something like that. Someone's wanting a relationship. They want to heal something here. They see you as the star. I don't know who this is for. I don't know, but I've been told. got your number. Ooh. This broke, but I still hold on to my ones. But my selling up sticks broke, you guys. I've had them for years. So when it fell, I was like, oh, frick. What is that when you get attached to like your stuff? What's it called? Oh. It'll come to me when I need to know. I believe in miracles and you. I believe. Let's see. I ain't used this deck in a while. Let's get this deck, you guys. What's the T? T. Someone's name can start with a T, end with a T. Something about tea. Maybe you're drinking tea. Someone's hooked. Somebody's hooked on something, you guys. And I don't mean phonics. Hooked on phonics. Somebody could be hooked on something. Somebody's hooked on drugs. Somebody's hooked on drugs. Somebody's hooked on drugs. Somebody's using a user. Lay that shit down. You don't need it. Lay it down. Go flush it in the toilet. You don't need it. I'm talking about that's bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like someone's ego's hurt. They can't let the shit go. Somebody's getting in the. It's getting some bad habits are getting in the way of somebody's relationships. There's like ice or something on this. There's like ice on that. So somebody could be a user of ice. Or needles. And cocaine. And it's literally getting in the way of your life. In your relationships. Know that you can get through it. Understand, inner stand, outer stand. As soon as you change your mindset, those feelings and emotions is going to change as well. It takes time, but it's all about getting those things in alignment. You got to go through withdrawal periods. You got to get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? I used to say that back in the day. I needed to get my mind right. You got to get your mind right. You got to get away from that shit. People, places, situations that do that. You have to. That's the only way. If you want to save your soul, you got to get away from that shit. Yeah, somebody's creeping. Creeping. They're creeping. Woo. Someone's a creeper. I love owls, so. It's a thief, you guys. We got a thief in our camp. Someone who wants to emotionally or physically rob someone. And you know what I mean by emotional. Emotional thief. Love bomber type of energy. Or it could be a thief. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Could be someone like Grand Theft Auto. It's a guy and a girl. Guy and a girl. Guy and a girl. Guy and a girl. Bonnie and Clyde. Claudette. Bonnie and Clyde. They married for money. Oh. Too bad I don't have any. There's someone married for money. Somebody's got some kind of arranged marriage here. Someone married for money because they married a dealer. So they can have their drugs. That's what it looks like. That's the only reason they're together. That's the only reason y'all are together, because y'all are hooked on drugs. Bankrupt, baby. Somebody's going to be bankrupt. They ain't going to be able to pay their bills. And just know, collective, you dodge bullets. When you walked away from those freakers, block. Put them hater blockers up. That hater block. Escaping them crazy people. Protected by the haters. Blocking all negativity. Understand? Heck yeah. Someone's going to be traveling soon, collective. Hopefully you guys. Hopefully me too. I'd like to travel too. Let's manifest us some travel time. Some traveling. Yeah. Or some amateur. Amateur? Don't call me an amateur. You're a hater. There's nothing amateur about me. Hell, I look ancient shit, don't I? Don't you? Can't you tell? I'm ancient. I've been here before, many past lives, you guys. I had to keep coming back because they didn't have my story right. They keep trying to make up bad stories about me, so I have to keep coming back. So, 4 of Wands here. Something here about some kind of happy foundation. So we'll see. So this couple that's hooked here, that's got bad habits, they could be pretending like they have a proper foundation. Yeah. A 4 of Wands. They got a steady foundation. Why? Because you know each other from childhood? You think you've got a steady foundation? No, baby. If it's built on drugs, it's not going to last. They're on bad karma. Dishonesty, they got secrets. You got negative karma. And you got a Page of Wands reverse. Nine of Pentacles. All while the collective's independent, self-sufficient. Six of Pentacles, lacking equal give and take. 3 of Cups, that's right. The Lovers here. It's like someone's stopping support. They're like overindulging. There's not an equal give and take. But they're pretending like they're single and they ain't with nobody, but they're in a group. Yeah, we got the Lovers coming through. They can dish it, but they can't take it. Five of Cups. You ain't crying over no spilt milk. I know I ain't. What's done is done, son. King of Swords reverse. Corrupt official here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody who's lying. But they want you to accept an opportunity. A King of Swords, because they see you as a 10 of Cups here. Well, you better come correct if not at all, because you know the Queen of Wands is going to light that shit on fire if you ain't right. If you don't come calm, cool, and collected and correct, you know the fire. What will fire signs do? They will burn your ass alive. Queen of Swords, Emperor. We will burn your asses alive. Play calm, cool, and collected until all this shit blows over again. That way the next crew can come through. Age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in, then you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself about. That's what it's all about. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. I know, 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 I know. You want to. I'm too happy. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy, yeah, it hurts. Hello, you guys. Welcome in. My name is Callie. If you're just getting here, if you would like a reading, their mini readings are $11. Standard readings are $22. 22 for you. 22. 22. Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. What's up with the swords? All this mental chatter. Wheel of Fortune. OMG. I could like literally hear someone like barfing. Yeah. So Nine of Wands. Ace of Wands. Somebody is standing firm. Somebody is standing firm on business. They're serious about their creativity. The things that they want to come to fruition. They're serious about it. Their passion. There's a lot of potential here. I feel like whatever this Nine of Wands is standing on, whether that's just their own determination, I feel like there's going to be some kind of inspirational energy that comes out of this. Either way, right? With that Wounded Warrior, Ace of Wands is definitely going to come through. Inspirational, potential. There's nothing fake about that. So anybody, whoever says this was fake, you can kiss ass. So Ace of Swords and Page of Swords here. Yeah. That's what it is. You could be this Page of Swords. You could be someone younger, a younger air sign. And you got some new idea. I'm feeling you need to go for it. If you got some kind of new endeavor that you're working on, or that you've been determined and persistent about, don't be feared. That's such an air sign thing to do. Like, second guess yourself. There's something here about standing strong on the things that you want to come to fruition, okay? You do have a good idea here, and I feel like you're going to have victory in it. Continue following your passions. I got Wands and Swords here. Follow those passions, those ideas, those bright ideas. Right, create. If you're not consuming, you need to be creating, right? I mean, I'm one to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many awesome like readers on YouTube, you guys. So many people that are like spiritual advisors that are very like deep in that stuff. Not that stuff. Deep in spirituality. But yeah, I haven't had that much experience, expressing my um abilities. I haven't, sharing them. I'm saying with people. So this is Six of Wands. Getting recognition. This is a big step. Someone's crying over spilt milk because you're getting some kind of recognition. Oh well. Thank you guys for the likes. Mini readings are $11, you guys. 11. Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're looking towards a marriage, it looks like. Some kind of joy, love, family, emotional fulfillment. I love it. I love it. I love it. Many readings are 11. 11. Something here about a territorial. Someone is trying to be territorial over a marriage. Don't nobody... Anyway. Why you gotta... There's going to be someone... There could be in a group trying to break up a marriage, or a Ten of Cups. A Five of Wands. Yeah. Someone was being pushed around by others. And whether it's one person or a group. Somebody's being pushed around by someone in their marriage. Or somebody could be fighting. It's not seen either. Someone's pretending like they have emotional fulfillment in their marriage, but there's failure. It's not seen yet. This person is wanting to be single, and they're struggling. They're going against the flow because they don't want to be in poverty. That's why they're staying in that relationship. They just don't want to be in poverty, and they don't want to be left out. Yep. That's why you're staying in that relationship and you're not happy. You don't love the person you're with. You might say you love that person, but you really don't. Yeah, we see you. Ace of Cups, love, new beginning. Someone from your past. Yeah, there's something here about this person. Maybe it was an ex of yours. Water sign. Because I have 3 water signs here. Yeah, there was a breakdown in communication. There's going to be possible issues forming in that connection. And it's possibly from a past connection. Because the Six of Cups here. There's got to be children involved. Yeah, I'm getting there's children involved. Again, that's probably why as well. If someone's being abusive to you mentally, physically, you don't have to take that shit. And it does not prove that you love that person. Trust me. I stayed in a marriage forever. It seemed like in a day. And it didn't prove nothing. Except I was hated. It does not prove anything in the long run. Trust me. It ain't got nothing to do with love in the end. Especially in an abusive relationship. It ain't got nothing to do with love. Not now. Is anybody going to talk? Say anything? I got the tiger. I got the eye of the tiger and fire. I am. Good things come to those who wait is what the tiger says. Something about tiger balm. tiger's eye. Hair, strength. Take time to make clear decisions and bring awareness and light to the situation. Good things come to those who wait. And the bear, you are the light, bear. It is safe to step into your light. See? The universe is telling me it's safe to be here. It's safe for me to be seen. That I am strong. And it's divine timing. So what in the heck is going on here? Alright, you guys. Yeah. Mini readings are $11. And extended readings are $2. Dos. Dosey 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 dos. I have a way of moving people out of my chat. You know, if like they ain't, the people can't stand that sometimes. Take time to realize I am on your side. La da da, la da 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 da. Avocados. Ask your questions, you guys. Thank you to viewers for being here. For being my audience. Live at the Apollo. Here we go. We gotta keep on trying. We got the star coming through. Keep trying. Star, baby. Starfish, star, baby. Star, 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 star. Number 4. Keep trying, expanding yourself. Eventually, something's going to come through. Keep trying, don't give up. Something here about 4 stars. A starfish. And no, not the sexual position, okay? Alright, omnia unus est. Omnia unus est. Destiny path. 35. Somebody could be 35. This is a confirmation you're on your destined path or destiny path. Let's see. As above, so below. The blue and the red snake. And 2 bees. It's like there's 2 different paths here. It's like, you know, instead of the red or blue pill like in the Matrix, it's like the red or blue snake. Omnia unas est. Take time to realize. Don't matter if I'm on other. It don't matter if I'm on their side. It's like I want to know who's on my side. Do you understand? I don't want to know who's against me. I'm done with that. I know who's not for me. I want to know who's for me. You know, I don't want it to be true. Like I was told that nobody's for me. And I don't have friends. You know, like that's how I was raised. Like nobody's my friend. You know, that's what my dad taught me. Like friends will hurt you. Nobody. You know. So it's like a karmic pattern, a thing that I had to break. But I mean, the proof is in the pudding. It shows who's for me and who's against me. It shows. So they're proving him right, I guess. I don't know. 36, quantum jump. It's in you. 24. Better than you can imagine, 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 better than you can imagine. Ego, ego, let go of my ego. Yeah, focus on self-love, worth, value, respect. You think I need a job? I think you need a new life. And stop worrying about my life. Eventually, I will have enough people on my channel that's going to be able to support this mission, you know, and it's going to prove all these people wrong that was against me doing readings. It's going to prove them all wrong, because I have a lot of people that's like, oh, she needs to get a normal job, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Can't stand that slave driving, ancient Egyptian slave driving bullshit. Can't stand that shit. That's what I don't like. Work, 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 so you can't have a life. And then try to take and dim people's light that actually do have something to offer the world. So shame on you for doing that. Shame on you for trying to isolate me and making me feel like I'm not worthy. Shame on you for that. Shame on you for trying to call out my flaws. Shame on you. You ain't God, so stop. You are not my God. So your opinion shouldn't matter. handlers. They need to pay me my money for keeping me isolated, though. That's what they need to do. You want to block me and all this, that, and the other, and you siphon my energy. You need to pay me my money then. You need to pay me some money then. You're going to siphon my energy. If you're so perfect and in the right. That shit can be taken right along away from you just like it was given to you. Trust that. Oh la 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 la. Child abduction. Child abduction. Somebody stole a child. Probably more than likely it's some kind of parental shit. I don't know. I'm not going to be the one to guess, but I feel like it's more a parent taking their child and the other parent don't want them to take their child. Some bullshit like that. They need to get their fucking shit together. It's like, you got kids, you should, like, it's crazy as fuck. Woo! Crazy boy! And people out there. They be doing too much. Or not doing enough. Make it make sense. Ketones supposedly help enhance your brain, but really, do we actually really know? It's like putting something in your body that makes you feel better and then finding out like it's making you have cancer, you know? It's like, do doctors really know? Because they come up with a test to prove that they know what they're talking about? I'm ready to go up north. I got some information to give them. Page of fucking swords. Page of freaking swords. Bitch better have my money. Driving them tractors, you better work a little harder, I guess. Driving them tractors. Screwing up our land, being a farmer. Demon. I'm on demon time, yeah. Come at me. That same way that you motherfuckers did, held that door in front of my fucking face. I'm gonna make sure God's gonna do that shit to you. And I don't make pacts with the devil like you do. And the Freemasons and all that. Yeah, and come to find out, my dad said whenever he was in the service, Air Force, he had to be sworn in. And they swear you in. But what God is that you're bowing to? What God is that? Baal, Moloch. The war gods, the demon gods. And you want to act like you got problems and that's not God and that's not the Christian way and all that. Well, what the fuck is your problem? What, because I didn't sign up for the service? Is that why you're pissed off at me? It makes you feel better about yourself? Because you got all the fucking money and the power and you want to gaslight me and, you know, dangle a fucking carrot in my face like I'm going to be something and do something with myself, and you know you're sitting behind the screen laughing about that shit? That's why we're not the same. That's why I know I have a whole soul. And that's what makes me better than anybody who has a lot of money and anybody who talks down to other people. That's what makes me better than you.